Alright, so I'm trying to film with my back camera because it will give me better quality. A lot of the time I film with the front because it's just easier, you know, to see where I'm at. But the back camera is always better quality. So if you need a film with back camera. Oh, now I have probably rice cake all over my braces. But what was I saying? Oh, so Angel's Landing, we wouldn't be able to get a pass maybe until Friday. So we'll just be doing the ones that I said. It takes about 45 minutes on the bus to get to, oh, there's a freaking bug on me. To get to the Narrows. So I think we'll be doing that first. But I kind of want to do Observation Point or one of those like overlook ones before the crowd starts forming, because I think then we'll get like the best view for pictures and all that good stuff. But it's not bright out yet, so I don't know if that would be the best. According to one of the articles that I read, the crowd starts forming between like 9 and 4. So we definitely need to get something done before then, but hopefully we can get on the road. Usually we're a little bit slower to get started, so but once we get started we're going, so hopefully that will be soon. All right, so this is our first little stop along the trail. It is called, I just had it right here, oh, Kayenta Trail, and it goes all the way down into gorgeousness, and then we're gonna continue up these rough looking stairs right here. This is Emerald Pools, the lower pools. And you can see it's just a little waterfall coming all the way down and hitting the rocks down there. It's kind of hard to see in my camera, but there you go. And then you can actually walk to the other side. As you can see, there's people right here. You can walk to the other side, so you can walk behind the waterfall. I'm sure on more rainy days it's a little bit, well, there's probably more water. Right, this is the walk, river walk to the Narrows. Beautiful out here. Like, this is not gonna do it justice, but those trees and everything looks like if they would have photoshopped the green on them. It's crazy. Beautiful little area. So yeah, so it's 2.2 miles just to get to the narrow entrance, and then the narrow entrance is 3.3, or the normal hike is 3.3. So yeah, it's a ways out. Luckily this is pretty flat. It's like a paved walkway. All right, so look how freaking gorgeous all of this is. You're surrounding by rock. The green is as green as it's gonna get. There's the little creek I showed you guys earlier. Just the colors, everything is
the Virgin River.
Freaking, oh yeah, the Virgin River. That's why it's so clean. But everything is just freaking gorgeous.
The sweating rock.
So they did tell us, so there's a chance of rain.
60%.
A 60% chance of rain. And so they told us that anytime there's rain, there's obviously a chance of flash flooding. So the things to look for are debris in the water, or that the water gets brown, so it starts to get dirty, or more dirty looking. So you either, if it happens, you want to get on like higher ground, so there are some areas where it's a little bit higher, or you want to get the heck out of there. But depending where you are in there, that might not be an option. So yeah, we did feel some drops of rain, but I don't think it's going to be anything too crazy. Hopefully it doesn't start raining until later. Alright, so we got to the entrance of the Narrows. There's like a little area where you could get yourself together, but that way, so we had to cross into the water right here. but you can kind of see the people over there. I don't know if I'm pointing in the right direction, but yeah, you can see it in the camera. But the entrance is all the way over there. So let's go. All right, we went through the first part of water. This is a long stretch that we have to go across right here. And it's to those people's knees, so it's probably gonna be super high on me, but we will see. Are you going to say something, sir?
No. So now's not a time to be
Do we
picky
delete?
about what I.
Well, you delete. You got to delete everything. Yeah. So he ran out of storage. So he has to delete some stuff. You know, there's a feature now that says like you can delete duplicates.
Yeah, I do that.
I always try to get rid of like unwanted apps and you know that sort of stuff.
What?
I was just asking if you were sure you wanted to hold it while you walked through.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Part. Hey, this.
Okay, so we just got through one of the deeper parts. Somebody said that's already been on the hike right now, and that's kind of like at the entrance. So now we're just gonna keep going and see what happens. Okay, good stuff. Okay, here we go. Here's another one. And I have the backpack. So I'm hoping that I can make it through just fine. And I'm a little scared. So we are getting ready to head back. We have been on this hike for an hour and a half, maybe?
2 hours.
Maybe 2 hours. We haven't really paid attention. We have some other hikes that we want to do. So we want to do Weeping Rock and Overlook Canyon. So we're gonna go do those. The water was actually not that cold. Like it felt good. I felt good.
It did feel good.
And it hasn't been that hot. Obviously, there is the rocks are covered with the sun. In some areas, you can see like that way. You can see the sun. So I'm sure it is hot out there, but you can't really feel it in here. I have sneakers. Cole has hiking boots. I feel like I was fine. Obviously, like if I had a hiking stick, so if you already have one, that would be awesome. I don't know that you would want to rent one because I think they're kind of expensive. Somebody recommended like the wet boots, but I think I was fine with my sneakers. I wish I would have had hiking boots because I feel like the grip would have been much better. But you can do it with sneakers. I don't know that I would recommend hiking sandals because there's just a lot of rocks. I feel like you would hit your toe. Anyways, we had a really good time getting here. We're not going to do the total 3 miles, but if you do have time, we would recommend to get a permit and do the whole 10-mile trip in the Narrows. It's supposed to be pretty cool, and it's pretty cool out here. I wish we had like our lunch or something because we could have sat out here by the water, but we don't. So we're going to head back and do the other hikes. Oh, damn. Alright, so it is raining a lot. There's that flash flood warning. Well, it was a thing. We're gonna go back to the car, and then hopefully once it dies down, go to Overlook Canyon and then get out of here.